Next up, we have Ethereal Lunchtime, full song featuring Blue Blaret, Mint Lolly from the My Singing Monsters. I don't even know if this is official soundtrack or not. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician and composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. So, if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel. Subscribe to the channel. By the way, once again, thank you so much. At the time of recording, we've just passed 4,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 4,000 subscribers. Challenge for everybody. If we somehow manage to reach 10,000 subscribers before Christmas, I will make a fully voice-acted audiobook of a single fan fiction of the choice of the community. That's right. Y'all choose what it is. I'll record it live on stream. So yeah, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, members get early access to all of the content. If you're a paid member on YouTube, you get to watch the videos the day they get scheduled. I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, so that means on Saturday you get access to all of the videos of the week. So, yes, disclaimers. Number one, this is my first time hearing this, so I will be pausing a lot and I will be talking a lot as I will be explaining things as I hear them or as I realize them. And number two, this is recorded live on stream on a single take. I have already stumbled upon my words. I will do it again. Whatever happens, happens. With that being said, let's do this. Ethereal Lunchtime. Let's go. Okay, we start with what sounds to be a couple of guitars and a synth. Could be a 12-string guitar, giving us a very nice accompaniment and a very lovely melody. Couple of notes. Could be our motif, probably. Motif being the smallest version of your musical idea, the seed, the essence from which everything else comes from. And don't call yourself my alt account. Don't do that. All right, and yeah, we're having this very lovely accompaniment. So yeah, let's see where this goes. No, valid user, not an art. Let's see. Okay, so now we bring a couple of elements. Ask me afterwards, Valid. Ask me afterwards. We bring in some singing and some electric guitar in the background. I assume this is added on top. I don't think this is part of the video game. Still, I'll allow it. So we bring in the vocals, giving us a melody, which could be the actual motif, because the guitar kind of imitated it a little bit. Very lovely. Let's see where it goes. Developing the melody, very nice. We have another layer of vocals. We bring it's either an accordion or one of those harmonica sounding keyboards. There's this one type of keyboard. It kind of sounds like harmonica. It's an actual keyboard that has a little tube that you blow air into so that I don't even know what they're called. I just know that they exist. And yeah, we're getting that. And we're getting a little bit of percussion. I don't know if it's like vocal percussion or not. Let me hear a bit more. Okay, digital drums. And we're getting one of those very, very charming monster sounds that we get from My Singing Monsters, where these are badly performed monster sounds, but they're done in such a way that they're super charming, they sound super sweet, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely. I just love it. It's just such an endearing thing that this has. So let's see. Why is it always MSM? Are you complaining about the music we're getting? This is just what fate chose for us. Let's see where this goes. Very lovely beat. And yeah, everything else has been looping. Everything else has been looping. So everything else that has been happening, all the other layers have been going in what is called an ostinato. Ostinato is to just repeat something over and over and over and over again. That's it. That's what an ostinato is. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're getting with pretty much everything else. The accompaniment is doing the same thing. They're all doing the same thing over and over. So, let's see. Just the wheel salsa count? Yes, Legendita, yes. Alright, we kind of changed things, but not really. Instead, we just removed some layers, and we are letting... We're kind of hitting a reset button, and we are just letting these just do their thing. We're letting the guitars sound a little bit more, and off the ramp we have gone. So off the ramp, a colloquial term that I like to use. Colloquial, by that I mean that there's no academic term for this, or at least I'm not using it for the sake of simplicity. Off the ramp is what I like to call a transition. Something that makes your listeners feel suspended, up in the air, at the mercy of inertia, kind of waiting, like an off a ramp, waiting to see where we land. How do you do that? Remove the drums. Maybe the bass as well. And you got it. So yeah, let's see where this goes. We get some saxophone, very nice.
Yo, yo, yo.
And we get a vocal here. Yo, yo, yo. Actual vocals. I'm not used to this with the My Singing Monster stuff. I'm not used to hearing actual vocals outside of the like monster sounds that we get from this. That caught me off guard. Let's just see where it goes. Okay. All right. Very lovely. We reintroduce the drums and... Ooh. Complete shift. Okay, so we switched over. There's this other percussion, sounds like bells, like smaller bells, something like that, that now have the accompaniment. What the guitar was playing now is being played by these. We have changed the drums around, and let's see where this goes. Okay, so we go for a more hip-hop sounding beat. The melody's a lot more developed. Longer melody. Pretty cool melody. After the next one, Nathan. After the next one. And I think for the first time in this channel, we actually get an actual section of rapping. Rapping is a very, very special, holds a very special place in music, because rapping is done without singing. There is no melody. In terms of melody, in terms of harmony, rapping is completely non-functional, which means there is no melody to this, there's no motif to this, there are no chords in this. All we have is the texture of the voice and whatever lyrics are being done. So, how has there been no rapping before? What are you asking me for? We just haven't, we had a little bit in one of the songs, but this is the first time we're getting actual hip-hop rapping in one of the tracks. And one of the reasons why we don't get hip-hop and rapping very much is that usually hip-hop is more likely to be of lower quality, musically speaking, and therefore is less likely to be featured in video games. Because for video game music, you want high-quality music, or as high quality as you can get, to be able to immerse your players in whatever is happening. And for that, you need a certain amount of engagement. And the thing is, with most music that is in a video game, you want as few lyrics as possible because you want your players to focus on whatever it is you have. And Parappa the Rapper, that's a game that the entire point is that you're rapping, right? But in this case, in most video games cases, the reason why most video game music is instrumental is that lyrics can be distracting. Lyrics can be distracting. And if you have lyrics that are distracting, it takes you away from the immersion. It takes you out of the zone. And if you get out of the zone while playing a video game, you might disengage the video game and stop playing. And once again, we have the uncanny valley of video game music, right? So I have my little, I make it every time, right? So uncanny valley of video game music, you have up here immersion, how immersed you get, and over here the quality of music. Most video games want to be either here, here, or here. Some video games would rather not be here. The amount of the quality of the music immerses you more and more and more. And there's a point in which the music is okay enough, but it locks you in. You're in the zone, you're playing, you're just at it. There are some tracks that are so incredible that you just have to stop and just enjoy the music. And then you get the absolute masterpiece music that is incredible, so unbelievably good, and it locks you in. Like Dark Souls tends to have this a lot, right? Like the music quality is just absolutely, oh my god, this is absolutely incredible. Some of the best music ever made. I'm locked in. But then, when you get something like rap and hip hop, there's a second phantom. Uncanny Valley, which is closer to over here. Because one of the issues with hip-hop music is that the quality tends to not be that great. If we are going to be honest, hip-hop music is very rarely about the music. It's mostly about the rapping. That's what happens with rap a lot. And the problem is, rap requires you to pay attention to what is being said. And if now you're diverting your attention away from the game into the music, your immersion's gone. And the quality of hip-hop tends to not be that great anyway, for most cases. Because you just need whatever beat or loop you can get, and then you start rapping. And that's it. The music is in the rap. So that takes you out. That takes you completely out, which is one of the reasons why you don't see that much rap in video games, because it just completely takes you out of the zone, and the music is not, and the music itself, unless you are immersed in the rapping culture, then you're just going to start vibing, right? Then you're going to start vibing, and this phantom valley doesn't exist, and then relatively speaking, you end up closer to the actual uncanny valley of music. However, that is not the case for most people. Most people are not going to be that immersed into rap music because it's just one of the genres that exists. And gamers in general tend to not be as immersed into rap as non-gamers are. So when you have this kind of stuff, then yeah, it is just a bad combination in general when it comes to making music for a video game. So this is why you're mostly going to be hearing either the beat itself without the rapping or stuff like that, which is why we haven't had likely more rapping done in this channel. So let's see where we go. So because now it's the actual lyrics, the poetry of rapping that is having that effect of music here. Let's see where it goes. Yeah, the background music is continuing. It's a fun loop. It's well made. The music is well made here. Nice melody. Not yet, classically, not yet. Let's see. Alright, we had a drum fill. We bring back the vocoder, which is something that we do see a lot in My Singing Monsters, which is pretty fun. Pretty fun. I never think about it, but I never listened to rap music, even though it's insanely popular. And it's insanely popular outside of the world of gaming. Like, there are some that break through, but in gaming, it's pretty rare to get rap because of that. Like, usually rap is a niche in gaming, even though outside the world of gaming is very popular. Rap is very popular because it's very easy to it's very digestible music. It's very, very digestible music because you don't need to pay too much attention to it. But when you're focused on something else, then it distracts you. It works as a distraction, which is the last thing you want when you're making music for a video game. The last thing you want is for one of the elements in your own video game to be a distraction from the video game. It sounds like such a basic, obvious design thing when it comes to video games, but many studios have failed to do that, especially AAA in the West lately. That's one of the reasons why games feel boring, because the games get in their own way nowadays. So, imagine playing Expedition 33 and then rap starts playing. There are a couple of rap tracks in Expedition 33. I mean, they could be. There are a couple of tracks that could be rap easily in Expedition 33. But the thing is, Lodi and Testard just happened to make some of the greatest music to ever be written in the history of mankind, dropped it alongside a video game, refused to elaborate, and disappeared. So yeah, no, that's completely different. So yeah, no, Jitty Gaston Rap is probably the only rap song I've ever heard in the game. Yeah, there you go. So and for that, and Geometry Dash is completely separate for that kind of thing. So yeah, no, let's see where this goes, because now we have a different beat. Let's see. Rap doesn't fit the storytelling of games, and it's not passionate enough. Tends to not be. The reason why rappers hate Eminem is because he managed to put music in rap. Let's continue. I will not elaborate further. We bring back the vocoder with this variation, and we're engaging we're doing a solo now. Back we go to the vocals doing their thing. We still have like that bell-esque, like sounds like crystal bells in the background. Very, very lovely. Let's see. Yes, so this one is fan-made as far as I'm concerned, so yeah, I'll allow this one this time, but yeah, we'll see. Alright, let's see. Back we go to the vocoder. We're still basically doing pretty similar things. We're bringing back the saxophone. The drum beat is there. The Golden, welcome today. How you doing? So yeah, no, it's surprisingly straightforward. It's a good beat. It's a good beat, and let's just see where it goes. Saxophone solo. Nice. Back we go to this like accordion-esque back and forth with saxophone. Very nice. Call and response. We got the yo yo yo. We go off the ramp. I guess this is the outro. Oh, a high note. Nice. How are you gonna end this? And you cut it off. And you just cut it off like that. Dude, come on. At least let him finish singing. At least let him finish singing. He finally hit that high note and you cut him off. That was rude. All right, there you go. MSM and their cutoffs. The last one we did was more of a video rendering issue. This one he just got cut off. It has to loop. Let's see if it loops. It does not loop. It does not loop. This was made this way. This is potentially worse than a fade out. Because now it just feels incomplete. But I mean, the rest of the music had already finished. Like, the rest of the music was already over. The song was, the track was over. It's just, it was just cut off like that. So, was this meant to play in game? I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, there you have it. That was Ethereal Lunchtime, full song featuring Blue Barrett and Mint Lol. Shit, I can't read. I thought it was Mint Loli, not Mint Lol. From the My Singing Monsters. Full song, my ass. You cut off the final note. I'm not going to give you too much of a hard time. It happens. So yeah, there you go. Once again, everybody, this has been the Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here musically. So if you're watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use. Once again, we just hit 4,000 subscribers as of the recording of this video. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being here. I do not take this for granted. I am grateful, insanely grateful for being here every single day. I am so happy I get to do this with y'all. It's awesome. Thank you. So yes, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, members get early access to the content. I schedule the weekly videos on Saturdays, and if you have a paid membership on YouTube, you get access to all of the week's videos on Saturday. And yes, if you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 3.5 seconds, I will be linking it in the description down below. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, go to the Discord server link down below. Go to the LFA requests channel and follow the instructions on the pinned message. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. If you don't live in Europe, that's okay. Full up-to-date streaming schedule showing in your local time zone is linked in both the Discord and the Twitch channels. They both show it in your local time zone. So if you're in, I don't know, if you're in Boston and you're like, oh, but what time is that? What time is 6 p.m. in Hungary? I don't know. Don't worry. Just go to the Discord or the Twitch channel and you'll see it on your local time zone. And follow the gaming channel. We have a gaming channel because, of course, I have a gaming channel. I'm on YouTube. What else could I possibly have? Games are a Bastard. Link down below. That's where I put the recordings of the VODs of the gaming after shows that we do. And yeah, link down below or just search for it on YouTube. Same username as James R. Bastard. Just swap the J for a G and you got it. And yeah, there you go. Ethereal Lunchtime. Pretty good stuff. But yeah, let's move on.